What's up, everybody? Welcome to Myths and Misconceptions Monday. Well, first and foremost, welcome to the Fitness Oracle minicast series. And today is Myths and Misconceptions Monday. So today we're going to be talking about rest and recovery during the summertime. We have a tendency, I do, and I've seen it not just with myself, but with a lot of people in the gyms. And this is a recurring, right? This is a recurring issue. This is a recurring problem that we see, us trainers. And I will tell you myself, I am guilty of this myself. We have a tendency of stopping doing what we're doing because the weather's nice. You know, if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, come July, we want to be out on the beach. We want to be walking the streets. We want to be driving to this new locations. We want to be hopping on a plane, going to somewhere exotic. So what do? We stop our progress. Everything that we've worked so hard from February till, and I said February for a reason, because there's a yo-yo effect that happens with people in their training. And people have a tendency of coming back to the gym somewhere around mid to late February, early March, and then really hitting it hard up until June, July, when the vacation starts. And then it's like, it just completely taper off. They gain the weight back. And then fall time comes around, kids go back to school. And, they come back to the gym between, like, I'd say usually it happens at around mid to late September, early October, when the dust has settled with the chaos of the kids going back to school. And it's full steam ahead for like a couple of months up until the holidays come, Christmas holidays. And then what happens? Oh, Christmas party. Oh, holiday party. Oh, this party. Oh, this person's having a get together. That person's getting get together. Oh, there's a funny Christmas t-shirt or sweatshirt competition at this person's house. So it's one party after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. And all of a sudden, boom, we've gained all that weight back. And January comes around and it's like, oh, I got to get rid of all this weight. You sign up to the gym, and then there's a hard stop. And every single personal trainer knows this. There's a hard stop come January 10th, where the gym goes from extremely busy to dead. And it's dead for a month and a half until people start to realize, okay, now I got my bills in order. I got everything in order, and I can start afford a personal trainer, and I can afford going back to the gym. I have that time. The summer is just around the corner too, so I better get back into that shape again. So they hit the gym again come March, and it's like busy up until June, and then the cycle rinses and repeats. There are tricks that we can do that will help us stop that cycle. And there's really, the myth is that we have this tendency of thinking that this year's going to be the year. This year will be the year where everything changes. Everything's going to be different. This year's going to be different than last year, guaranteed. What happens? We fall into the same traps. Why? Why do we fall into the same traps? Oh, life gets in the way. Life does not get in the way. Life is going to keep going the way it's going. So what I want you to do is, while you're on vacation, I'm not asking you to go to the gym because that's a hard sell. Not even I will do that. Like, I'm in Toronto right now. As of this release of this recording, I am in Toronto right now. The last thing on my mind is the gym. I'll probably be there because I have a lot of friends at my old place of work, and I want to go say hi to them, and I want to get in a couple of good workouts. But next month I'll be in Greece, and I'll guarantee you I will not be in a gym in Greece. I will be on the beach. I will be at the restaurants. I will be hanging out with family. I'll be driving a lot to a lot of really beautiful places. But the last place I'm going to be at, and this is coming from a personal trainer, guys, is going to be in a gym. I guarantee you, I will not be in a gym. Not because I don't want to, because I'm there to treat myself. And you're the same way. And you shouldn't deviate from that. You shouldn't change from that. Enjoy the time that you're there. The only thing that you can do to stay somewhat fit and not take everything that you took from the entire, from let's say the beginning of the year. I'm being extremely generous right now. Let's say January 1st till the release of this episode, which is July 11th. Almost 6.5 months of hard work, sacrifice that you made. Family time, personal time, time in front of the TV watching Netflix or Spotify or Disney Plus or Amazon Prime, time away from that. And you spent it in the gym or you spent it working out. You don't want all that work, all that hard work and sacrifice that you did and just toss it out the window in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever time you have off. So what do you do? What do you do? Well, it's real simple. It's a lot simpler than you think. All you have to do is find active activities to do while you're on vacation. Make them fun. If you're going to Mexico, book a couple trips to go see Chichen Itza. Do a couple trips to wander inside the Yucatan. Do a couple trips, do some zip lining in a cenote. I've done all that. It's a lot of fun. Take some time and go into do cave diving. Do something that's fun. Pick up kite surfing. Pick up, that paddle boarding. Pick up surfing. Maybe surfing in the Caribbean might not have enough waves, but you know what I mean. Do something that you enjoy doing and do it. Be active. Find active activities and do them. Don't sit on the beach and just veg with a pina colada and have a couple sandwiches brought to you. Go to the bar on the other side of the resort. Hit every single bar in the resort. You know what I mean? Just find stuff that keep you active and that is fun. That way, that when you do eat, you're kind of burning it off, but you're not burning it off to the extent as you would when you're back home. That's all I'm saying. You want the vacation to be memorable for reasons. Every time I go on vacation, I always do something that includes a lot of walking because I love walking. I love hiking. I don't bring my bike. I don't go to the gym. I'm not going to go to the gym. I know that for a fact. But I try and do fun, active activities that I have always been curious about. I'll never forget this. When I went to Mexico, I didn't zip line. I zip lined inside of a cenote, but in order for me to get into the cenote, I actually had to rappel all the way down. And just about, I'd say maybe about 5-10 feet. Well, yeah, about 7-10 feet before I hit the water, I just jumped right into the water. And it was an interesting experience because it's not salt water. So it's harder to tread water. And I had the guys there, they helped me and everything. I know how to tread water, I know how to swim, but it was a lot of fun. Like I would go to all the zip lines, I would zip line right through. I was like a kid. I was like a 5-year-old kid again. And I had a blast. Did I gain weight in Mexico? Sure, I did. Did I gain a lot of weight in Mexico? No, because I was active. Every day I had an activity planned. Except for when I wanted to learn kite surfing because the trainer wanted to drink heavily the night before and didn't show up. And yeah, anyways, I'm in Florida, so I can learn how to kite surf here. Again, it's a fun activity, something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm going to go and do it. So that's my takeaway for you guys. while you're on vacation, no matter if you're going to go see family, no matter if you're going to go see friends, no matter if it's going to be as mundane as you think, there's always something fun to do. Take a day, take 2 days out of the, as long as you are. My thing is, if you're there for a week, you should have two active activities planned per week. So if you're there for 4 weeks, you should have 8. Yes, 8. 8 planned active activities. That's my goal to you. My goal for you is to have at least one active activity per week. For me, I do pretty much, I try and fill up my entire vacation with active activities, whether it's a long drive, whether it's a hike, whether it's when I go to Greece, whether it's usually a stroll through an ancient site. I love it. That's what gets me going. Something like that. So whatever floats your boat. Tomorrow we're going to be releasing episode with Stavros Mastrogiannis. He's a Greek who moved to the US and created the Stavros method, which is a natural, an ancient way of looking at food and your relationship with it. So we will be looking at a lot of that stuff on the live on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we'll be talking about the one big question that surrounds vacationing and resting and recovering. The big question is, how much rest do I really need while I'm on vacation? Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, if you have any comments about anything that we talk about, click the link in the show notes below, the pod inbox, sign up. It's a free account. If you want to donate some money to help us keep pushing this kind of content out, please do so. Everything is, it's all good. I mean, if it's a penny to whatever, I mean, we're all good with anything. And we're really appreciative because there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes to get these episodes up and out. And any little thing helps. Please do so. Leave a comment in pod inbox, and we will do our best to answer whatever questions you have during the live. So we will put you on the spot on the lives. And you can find the lives on YouTube. You can find them on Facebook. You can, for now, YouTube and Facebook. So I'll see you guys not tomorrow, because tomorrow's a live episode, but on Wednesday.